Hello everybody, welcome back to that second video on my Discover series, and today we're talking about Angola. Angola is an African country. It is located in the southwest side of Africa. The capital of Angola is Luanda, and the currency used is the kwanza. $1 is 449.83 kwanza. 12 eggs are around 1700 kwanza, just to give you an idea of the cost of living there. Angola is the third largest economy in Africa. Angola used to be a Portuguese colony up to 1975, so the national language is Portuguese. But they have a variety of languages, local languages that are spoken. The two main ethnic groups in Angola are the Ovimbundu, and their language is the Umbundu. They make up 1/4 of the population, and the second largest group is called Kimbundu. Their language is also called Kimbundu, and they also make around 1/4 of the population. And then there's also a variety of other ethnic groups making up Angola. Even though there's been many efforts by the government to teach the ethnic languages and find more ways to include those ethnic languages in education, Portuguese is still widely used in Angola, especially in professional settings and in schools. Angola has a really varied landscape. They have a desertic border with Namibia. They also used to have a really dense rainforest. Unfortunately, there's not much left because of agriculture and building houses, and they also have a lot of highlands, rugged highlands on the south side, and some river valleys on the north central side. They are bordered by the Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia, Namibia, and the Atlantic Ocean. Because of its variety of landscape, they also have a weird variety of animals, including antelopes, gorillas, chimpanzee, the black rhinoceros, and the Angolan giraffe. Unfortunately, a lot of those animals are endangered species at the moment. Angola also suffered from poaching. They've lost a lot of their animals due to poaching. They also have a really rich marine life due to the cold currents, giving the opportunity to many different types of species to live in the water. The climate is pretty tropical and is highly affected by rain. They go from the rainy season to the dry season, which is different depending on whether you're on the north side or the south side of the country. The average temperature on the north side is more around the 79 Fahrenheit, whereas on the cooler side of the country, it's on average 67 Fahrenheit. Angolan soil are rich in metal, rich in diamond, and also in oil and gas. They are one of the highest oil producing countries in Africa. They've only entered the OPEC in 2007, and for that reason, they've been able to make a lot of money because they were not under any major restriction from the group. It is the largest and wealthiest Portuguese-speaking African state. The first president of Angola was also a poet. His name was Agostinho Neto. Although Angola is a rich country due to the diamond and many metals that can be found there, as well as the oil and gas, because of the civil war that lasted from the end of colonization in 1975 all the way to 2002, in addition with famine and a lot of issues with several diseases, most of the population is still struggling today. The war was due to a power struggle between two of the former anti-colonial guerrilla, but the war was also very complicated by the Cold War. It became a Cold War conflict by proxy. There was a lot of external influence in the war from the United States to Russia and England and Portugal. The region was also affected by many other civil wars, especially in the Democratic Republic of Congo, that exacerbated the conflict in Angola. For all of these reasons, the country was never densely populated. Between the loss of around 5 million Angolans due to slavery from 1500 to 1850, the loss of 500,000 between 1975 and 2002 because of the war, and also another approximate 500,000 because of the famine and disease, the density of the population stayed on average pretty low compared to most other African countries. But the birth rate of Angola is still pretty high, but unfortunately, the infant mortality is also high. The birth rate in Angola is 55.8 per 1,000 women, compared to an average of 32 per 1,000 for Africa and of 12 per 1,000 in the United States. 2/5 of the Angolan population is under 15 and 1/4 is between 15 and 29. The population of Angola is of around 33 million. Here are some popular food in Angola. Funge, made with cassava. Mufete is a mix of grilled fish, plantain, sweet potato and cassava. And one really popular dessert is the mukwa sorbet. The mukwa is basically the fruit of the baobab tree, and it's used to make several types of dessert, especially a really popular sorbet loved by locals. Although Angola went through 27 years of war, famine, disease, and economic trouble, it is a very rich country with soil filled with minerals, oil and gas, and also a wonderful natural landscape. If you like nature, you would definitely enjoy being in Angola. From the waterfall to the multiple national parks, including the Kisama National Park, you will have so many beautiful pictures to take and so many sights to see. Let me know if you have any question about Angola and if there's anything else you want to talk about. Which country do you want to talk about next? See you next week. Bye.